Brian Powell of I Run Far here with Magdalena Boulet after her third place finish at the 2014 Grand Trail de Templiers. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How does it feel to have, I'm assuming this was your longest run ever?
Well, no.
Time-wise?
Time-wise?
Pretty close.
I want to say the 50-miler in Ithaca took it had 12,000 feet of...
At Cayuga Trails,
yeah,
okay.
Cayuga Trails, yeah.
So close.
Yes, pretty close, yeah. So second.
Tough.
Yes. Very tough. Very tough.
You started out the morning getting pumped up. Tell us about what the start was like.
The start was, being in the dark and at 5 a.m. and I wish I spoke a little bit more French because the speech was so intense by the race director, and then just the music, they had the music pumping and fog, and I think I saw fireworks.
There's some flares going on.
Yeah. It was done right. I got all pumped to go.
Obviously, you did the competitive road racing scene. Was there ever anything like that at the marathons, or?
It's always nice when some of the major marathons, allow the women to start ahead of everybody else, and just putting emphasis, a little bit of media on that. But nothing like this. This was incredible, and it just got you, really excited and to get out the door.
Nice. And then your race went pretty well. You did you take it out hard, like I know you were thinking about doing?
No, I did not. I think I started in about like 5th or 6th. And probably till we got some daylight, I was a little careful running with the headlamp, and I mean not too careful. It was not nice to have so many people around you with headlamps. I was able to to feel a little bit more comfortable. And it wasn't until probably after the first aid station that I started to feel like I could open up on some of the sections. But that didn't last very long.
No? Why is that?
I took the opportunity to fuel on the parts that were not runnable and just really pay attention to my nutrition. But the downhills were just so technical, and I lost a lot of ground on that. I went back and forth with second place after being able, I think, to catch her by aid station number 3. Mm-hmm. Back and forth on that. It was a long section between aid station number 3 and 4.
Really?
Yeah, it was really long and very technical. I was looking forward to the uphills, believe it or not, but I was not prepared for the last 4K or that middle K after that last aid station. It was brutal.
When you first start that last descent.
Yeah. I was in pain. It was just I just couldn't really have much control of my body. You're just like holding onto ropes, running down, and needed ropes to hike up as well. I hit a tree with my head. Almost gave myself a concussion.
Are you okay?
Because I was looking down so much. But this course had it all, and it was very challenging. I've never run anything this hard.
Yeah. In training, had you run anything that technical or that?
No, we're very spoiled in the Bay Area. We have very nice trails. You really have to make effort to go and find something this brutal.
Do you like the variety that all this throws at you? Not just the running, but you had the different start. I mean, does this feel like a whole new world of running? Because you've been running for a long time.
Absolutely. I think this is why I got into it. It's a different challenge, but also excitement. It's something that I haven't seen. It's something I haven't done, and kind of is what keeps you going. I'm 41, and there's still new things to explore and places to see. Mm-hmm. This area is incredible, and I probably would have never had the opportunity to come here on my own. And it's such a treat.
You've now had some experience. You've had 3 50-milers, a couple 50Ks. You develop product at Goo Energy.
Yes.
Has that your own experience in moving up to ultra distances and being maybe in a new crowd changed how you look at things, or even your own approach in races?
Yes, I think that it's more than anything. I look at that there's hundreds and thousands of other people besides the elite athlete that might have different needs. And really just kind of exploring and looking at nutrition from a different angle. You line up with people that it might still be a 50-mile race, but it takes them a lot longer than it takes the people up front, and they might be looking for different things in combination with what GU provides. So being able to integrate what we make at GU, but also it gives me some ideas to play around in my lab and come up with some new stuff.
Nice. I know we were talking a little bit, I think, before the race about even just having a variety of flavors, and not just different shades of vanilla or chocolate, but just having out there flavors for...
Right. I mean, the longer you're out there, some people will pull it off, but they'll just go, 100 miles in the same flavor. But there are people out there that, there's flavor fatigue, and they could swear by, one flavor that they use in training, but they get in the race mode and they need variety. And you have to have some options, and you have to have options ready on race day.
Are you facing fatigue, or can we see you out at the North Face 50 in a couple of weeks?
Is it a couple of weeks?
Well,
no.
7 weeks. Sorry. Month and a half.
Yes. No, I'm fully committed to that race. This is kind of the end of the season for me, and this is what I've been training for. This race gives me an idea, what I need to work on, and just some of the downhills when you're tired and you're at mile 40, you got to be able to still turn it over. So this was good practice, and it's going to lead towards North Face definitely.
And you were second there at your ultra debut last year. Are you gunning for?
I just would like to improve by one spot. So it's always an honor to be on the podium, definitely. But I would like to feel more confident going into that race. I remember it's still like I think of that mile 40 being at the bottom of Muir Beach and having that 2-mile climb that kind of broke me, mentally and physically, and I don't want to do that this year. So I want to feel like I can take on that hill. That's my goal.
Well, congratulations on a great race here, and best of luck preparing for the North Face.
Thank you. Au revoir.